Hello, my name is Joseph Betancourt, and I'm Director of the Disparity Solutions Center, as well as Director of Multicultural Education for Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm also an Associate Professor of Medicine at Harvard Medical School. I'm really honored and excited for my upcoming visit to New Zealand to participate in the GPS 2012 conference, Growing Pacific Solutions for Our Families. I want to particularly thank Dr. Monique Faliafa and her team at LEVA for this kind invitation, as well as for planning such a wonderful event. Maybe I'll take a moment to talk a little bit about myself and my background and my interest in the very important topic of cultural competence. I'm originally from Puerto Rico, a small island in the Caribbean, and so I grew up in a bilingual, bicultural home, even served as an interpreter for my grandmother when I was a child growing up in New York City. It became very clear to me at a very young age the impact of an individual's cultural perspectives and language proficiency in their pursuit of obtaining high-quality health care. Through my career, I've had a chance to really study the impact of race, ethnicity, culture, and language on health and healthcare, and the evidence is very, very clear. We know that as a nation here in the United States, we're becoming increasingly diverse, and certainly that diversity represents itself with patients who present different perspectives about health and healthcare, disease and illness, different expectations about care, different perspectives around trust and mistrust with the healthcare system, as well as different diagnostic and treatment choices that we as healthcare providers need to be able to disentangle in our care of patients every single day. The field of cultural competence has really emerged as a way to prepare the healthcare system and healthcare providers to provide high-quality care to anyone they see, regardless of their racial, ethnic, or cultural background. Ultimately, my work now centers on how we can create a healthcare system, again, that delivers on this promise of high quality. We focused on this in the United States particularly because we see that when we are inattentive to the issues of culture and language and race, different outcomes for patients and different quality paths for them as well. So there is an entire field that's emerged by the name of racial and ethnic disparities in healthcare that tells us that when we don't pay attention to these issues, patients might receive lower quality care, particularly those who are minority or those who are of a different cultural background than the majority population. My experience over the last few years have seen this issue grow significantly here in the United States as well as globally, as I've had the honor and privilege of traveling to many places around the globe talking about these issues in different contexts. So there's no doubt that this issue has gained increasing importance here in the United States, but also it's gained increasing importance globally. My sense is that as our world becomes smaller and smaller, we in healthcare will need to be more facile and more skilled at caring for diverse populations and giving them the best we have to offer. I really look forward to my visit and to having these discussions with all participants at the GPS 2012 conference. I look forward to learning from you as well as sharing some of my experiences humbly with ultimately the goal of us creating a world that provides better health and health care to everybody who enters our doors. Thank you so much and look forward to seeing you in New Zealand.